No, now I think with all these states going into state of emergencies, what I think they should do is that we should be able to citizen arrest those people. Like we should be no, for real.
I wish I wasn't drinking just now. I almost choked just now.
It's like like we should be able to like, I don't know, give us like a dot to like
put on their back. This person doesn't wash their hands.
Nope. Dirty meat.
Now that's when everybody just watches the person walk out and someone takes the lead and steps outside. They didn't wash their damn hands. You know, man. You gotta put people out there.
It's, you know what? It should be like a loud black woman, just like honey, no, go wash your nasty ass hands.
Who mama that is?
Who mama that is? She worked for the CDC. Yeah. Yo. We are back.
Yes, we are.
Oh my gosh, episode 48?
48.
Wow, we're on the road to 50.
Yeah, we are.
We have to do something special for 50.
What are you thinking? What do you think we could do?
We got to give away some stuff.
We could give away some stuff.
Some AMC cards.
I could give away these hands.
You know?
Anybody could catch them.
Or the coronavirus. But
you're right.
Before we jump into that, I'm No Justin No Peace.
And I'm Lou Rivers.
And we are the Loose Cannons Podcast because we sit down and we fire off our opinions on today's pop culture.
What else?
Politics.
What else?
Movies and TV and how they all intersect. And oh, baby. Oh, we got
quite the episode, don't we?
Man, a great episode, a great week.
I'm ready.
What we doing this week? We breaking down social media.
We breaking down the corona.
We breaking down the corona for real. We're talking about the movie The Hunt.
Yes, The Hunt this week
with Hilary Swank.
Yes, and some other
other people.
Yeah.
The guy from Boy Meets World.
Yes.
Yep, the bully. And and for the bonus episode for our people in Patreon,
what we giving?
We breaking down Spencer Confidential.
Yes.
Starring Mark Wahlberg,
Winston Duke.
And we got to give a special shout out our first Patreon.
Yo,
you know who you are. I don't know who this is.
We're not certain.
Matt M. Do I know you, Matt? I think we know. I think we know Matt.
All right, Matt.
And we appreciate the love, Matt.
All day, every day.
And we want to see you guys follow suit. If you don't know what Patreon is, it's a platform for you to help support some of your favorite creators that are providing you value on the weekly.
Us this time.
On the monthly. Us in particular. People like Issa Rae started on Patreon. So it helped her support her on what she was doing on YouTube before the AdSense kicked in.
Right.
You know, and all those things. So, guys, listen. Head over to Patreon. It's Patreon.
Yes.
And once you get there, all you have to do is type in Candace Podcast. We're going to put it on the video. It's going to be right there. You're going to just be able to copy in the URL and check out what's over there.
Go check it out.
That's it.
Going to have some exclusive content.
Exclusive content for as little as $5. You could be one of the homies.
Yep. If you didn't want to just listen to us for a couple hours or whatever, you want to listen to us an extra hour or so.
Exactly.
We got some exclusives. Because
we already dropped 2 episodes a week.
Yes.
And if you need something towards the end of the week.
Yeah, you need to fill it up a little bit.
Exactly.
Missing some of your cannons or something.
That's what I'm saying.
You know? You like, they didn't check out this movie. Maybe we did.
That's it.
Maybe
That's
we
it.
did.
You want to know what's going on Netflix? That's where you're going to be able to get that information.
You know it.
Listen. All right, so let's jump in.
What are we doing this week?
No one's doing anything this week.
Not a damn thing.
Sports is shut down.
Yo, every single sport. I mean, if you like sports or you love sports or you know someone who loves sports, so you glad that they got something to take their time, they're going to be very close given the corona.
Even I felt it, and it don't mean nothing to me. Like
he was like, I don't even watch nothing.
I just, I walk over to the TV every once in a while and watch what's going on,
And see, last week I was about to suggest, because they had the first soccer game with nobody in the stands. So, Cristiano Ronaldo, or everybody knows who he is. He walks in and he goes to like where the people would stand when they arrive at their bus, and he just like goes and gives air fives to nobody.
Oh wow!
And I was just like, that's so
hilarious.
fun. That's nice. This week it's not so much fun.
Not so much fun. No one's playing soccer. No one's playing basketball. No football. Before they were saying no spectators.
Yeah. I don't know if you're gonna have the Rudy Gobert clip, but Rudy Gobert is the first the first NBA player to test positive.
Why he do all that?
So at the news conference,
yes,
he's telling everyone how, it's nothing, it's a joke, this, that, and the other. He doesn't believe it's, he don't think the NBA players are gonna get it, and he goes and touches.
There's no way.
Every microphone, like joke, walks off, test positive the next day.
What they're not telling you is there was a Native American shaman outside. Corona. Corona. This is too like.
When I say crazy,
it's too coincidental.
Yeah, I was like, nah.
They put the needle in his boot like they did Eazy-E. There's no way. There's no way.
It was like, all right, we got one.
Did you see he touched all the mics and everything?
And everyone just,
that's what you get. That's what you get.
Test positive. Teammate test positive the day after. Donovan Mitchell, the day before he was in high school.
Stop.
Yeah, man. Oh, my gosh. So the NBA was just like, all right.
We just shutting it down.
We're going to shut it down. At least most leagues are right now until the 1st of April, but most are going to do 30 days.
Yes.
I can't tell you which is which. But, even the XFL. The XFL said, all right, the season's done. Yes. It was a nice inaugural season. It was, 5 weeks. It was great. We'll see you next year. 2021. They're not even going to postpone or suspend. They said, we'll see you next year. But WrestleMania is supposed to be April 5th.
Ooh.
And Vince McMahon said, hey, it's still going on. Don't even worry about it.
Vince is getting that money.
He's like, WrestleMania, the biggest event in WWE.
Vince will be there. Yeah. Vince is like a corner boy.
Yeah. He's like, we going to get this money.
You want that cage? You want that cage? Yo, but you know what's funny is like people are like, the NBA, that's right. They care about the people, the spectator. Yeah, right. They're protecting their assets.
You're right.
Imagine LeBron died from corona.
I got $1 million guys on the court.
No, it's not. We're not risking this.
So last week, the original plan was, because it's so crazy how we objectify people, right? Because they were just like, we're just going to make sure that the first 5 rows. So the people on the court aren't players. They're not people. They're just players.
Yes.
They assets.
Yes.
Okay. Because they were just like, everybody was complaining at the NCAA because they were the only ones who said that they weren't going to cancel.
And it's in the middle.
Yeah.
March Madness, a lot of money was on the line.
Yeah.
And they were literally in the thick of the play. You know what I mean? Listen, if you were at the beginning of that bracket, you we got a little bit. We got a couple of weeks, boys.
We got some juice. Yeah. We got some juice.
We got a couple of weeks, boys.
We got some trading.
Everything shut down, though.
Yeah. Everything shut down.
Listen, if you guys don't know, when we sitting down now, we actually go see the movie together.
Yeah.
And when I rolled up to the movie theater, it looked darker than normal. I'm pretty sure it's always the same darkness.
Yo, I came late.
And
there was still only 5 cars there. I was like,
oh shit. Wow. This might just be the workers.
Yeah. I was like, is anybody in here? Damn. All right. Hey, practice great bathroom habits. When you go anywhere, wash your hands. Look, let me explain something, because we work at a job in which I do this all the time.
Yes.
And I always try to tell people to do this because it's very important. Wash your hands before and after. It don't matter what you're doing, before and after. Yeah. I don't understand.
Wash your hands before you touch the meat. It's not like, because it's not like chicken. Because chicken you're going to eventually cook, and then you can say, I'm burning some of this shit off. But no, you're not burning anything off your meat. Right,
exactly. We've all been in the bathroom and seen that one guy or one girl walk in and then just walk right out.
It ain't that serious.
These are the people who got the corona.
But now, I think with all these states going into state of emergencies, what I think they should do is that we should be able to citizen arrest those people. We should be. No, for real.
I wish I wasn't drinking just now. I almost choked just now.
It's we should be able to I don't know, give us a dot to
put on their back. This person doesn't wash their hands.
Nope. Dirty meat.
Now that's when everybody just watches the person walk out and someone takes the lead and steps outside. They didn't wash their damn hands.
Man.
You gotta put people out there.
It's, you know what? It should be like a loud black woman, just like, honey, no, go wash your nasty ass hands.
Who mama that is?
Who mama that is? She worked for the CDC.
Yeah. That's
CDC
her job.
Mama.
That's her job right there.
Brush your tongue. Brush your tongue.
You out here spreading the corona.
Spreading the corona.
Oh my gosh. Oh, yo, who's shopping? Anybody shopping?
First of all, listen. You can go out there, but you're gonna be out there 3-4 hours.
Yep. Yo, look.
4 hours.
Look. Let me help someone. Let me help people out. Get what you need for the week or two.
Listen.
Order everything else. Have it delivered.
If it got so bad that we all had to like quarantine for like a month, I'm good. I'm just looting. Yeah. I don't care what you, I'm looting. All
right, I feel you.
I'm looting.
Look, I've already had plans for this.
Come arrest me, officer. Y'all got tissue over there? Y'all got tissue in Central Booking?
Keep me for 3 weeks. I'm good. Keep me for 3 weeks.
First of all, I dare officer try to arrest me during. I'm just start hacking up.
I got that.
Just go.
Ooh, I feel hot and faint.
I'm burning up. I'm
sweating.
Shortness of breath. just naming different things.
I'm winded.
Ooh, I got bumps.
Yeah.
I got bumps. Razor bumps. Just random shit.
Oh my gosh. Yo, I mean, but we're caught. Look, and I mean, as much like, I love sports.
Yeah.
Now I love to go shopping. I love to do this, but we love us some movies.
That's it. They ain't gonna quarantine me from going to the movies.
It don't matter. There ain't gonna be no movies to go see.
You're right. The releases.
Yo, releases are being pulled. The first one I heard was The Quiet Place. They haven't.
No.
Yeah, Quiet Place was the first one.
I've been waiting for that.
Don't you wait some more?
It's on our list.
Oh no. The first one was Bond. They pushed it to November. Bond's pushed to November. Quiet Place is pulled. No date yet. The one I showed you today was Fast and the Furious 9. For those of y'all who love you some Vin Diesel, you got to wait a year. Not coming out to 2021.
You know who's laughing to the bank?
Who?
The Netflix CEO.
Yeah.
He's like, you fools. You want people to come out and see your movies?
Don't worry, we got it. We'll take care of everybody. Everybody's going to be home. Just make sure y'all get your Wi-Fi.
That's it.
And your subscriptions.
Contagion is on everybody's list.
God damn! I watched it last night. I mean, I watched it yesterday.
You did?
Right before Candyman.
Oh my god!
Because I thought I'm thinking I'm going to see Candyman in June. Not sure now.
I don't know what's happening.
It's not going to be a movie. I feel like there's not going to be a movie season. It's not going to be blockbuster season.
They can't do their releases. They can't do their events.
So
press.
Okay, so.
Yeah, because they even started the press run for Quiet Place.
Right. So, I mean, like, we just spoke about, like, groceries, going shopping, sports.
Yep.
Now, if there's if it don't get better, should they start selling to the
DVD people?
Not even the DVD people. I mean, the stream sites.
They got to.
Yeah, I mean, but you can't collect that money again. Like, that's the tough part. I mean,
Netflix
look.
don't care. Amazon don't care.
Yeah, you're right.
Apple.
See, now
don't care.
Look, I'm telling you right now, if I'm Jeff Bezos, I'm going right up there. Like,
Prime is where it's at.
Yo, we could release your movie in the summer.
That's it.
Everybody gonna be home. Okay. Look. Everybody ordering from Amazon Prime.
Everybody.
Look. I got toilet paper out the wazoo.
Yep.
You don't want that Bond release with that toilet paper? You don't want that?
Imagine.
Yo.
Imagine Bond comes with your bounty?
Yo. I'm just saying, Jeff.
Wow.
Remember that.
But we will be here.
Yeah, we'll be here.
We'll be here if we get quarantined in this
Corona room. Or not, I'm gonna have a plastic sheet on me. I'll let you know.
Check this out. If we get the quarantine, where would you want to be? What's your optimal quarantine location? As a matter of fact, who would you want to be quarantined with?
Ooh.
Now
this is like the deserted island thing?
Before you answer,
it's not going to be Tom Hanks.
Or his wife. But remember, who you know that watches this podcast. So you don't want to leave that person out.
Yo, y'all good.
Who would you want to be quarantined?
It's gonna be me and our Lord Savior Jesus Christ. We're gonna be good money. Because I'm just saying, if he could raise the dead, if anything happened to me, I'd be back, baby.
Word, right? Especially if you didn't go food shopping. Yep. I'd be like, I got a loaf of bread
and some fish.
The multitude.
I would be like, yo, I got a fish fillet. What we doing? We need a week's supply.
We good.
And Jesus got jokes. He probably gonna look at me and be like, I got Prime. Don't worry. I got that Uber Eats.
You're right. Imagine. Jesus ordering DoorDash?
Yeah, I know, man. Wouldn't it be funny, like, you go to heaven, like, I always talk about going to the gates of heaven. I don't ever talk about getting in, but if I ever do get in, and I ask him, I'll be like, yo, so how did that fish thing work? He's going to be like, man, there was a fish place in the back. Nobody's seen it. I'm at the top. Nobody saw it.
It was Sylvia's.
Yeah. Look, man, sometimes it's just perspective.
What kind of fish was it? We know it wasn't tilapia.
It sure wasn't tilapia.
Because that's GMO.
I'm telling you right now, if it was catfish, we know I was there.
Damn, that's too many bones, though.
I love catfish, though.
Damn.
I don't know, man.
You don't want to choke on Jesus fish.
He gonna help me out.
Okay, you're right.
Look, he gonna be like, this is the Heimlich maneuver. It's not out yet.
But
let me help you
Jesus
out.
Fish will be boneless.
Yeah.
It's like, I think you can have the option, like bone in, bone out.
You think this is Buffalo Wild Wings?
It's Buffalo Wild Jesus. Jesus holding it down.
You're right. He is
Jesus
holding it down.
He got elderly people that can't handle all the bones.
And you know that, everybody's up there. He going to be like, I'm going to wait for y'all to finish this food before I start talking because some of y'all not going to hear the word,
Word.
Everybody out there smacking, licking their fingers and stuff.
I want some wine from that time. Like, yo, imagine you had a bottle of wine.
Woo! Yeah. Okay.
850 AD.
Yeah. Got that JC right here on deck. Right here.
Man, that wine is going to be strong, too.
Yeah. Woo. Okay. All right.
Did you hear all the things that people are doing to their body to prevent themselves from coronavirus?
Yeah, most of them are dying. That's what I heard.
Okay, but
I heard most of them are getting worse than the corona right now.
But mixing Tito's with
what?
Mixing Tito's with essential oils was going around on the internet. That is the same as Purell. And I guess Tito's had to put out a tweet like, nah, B.
Well, yeah, I heard rubbing alcohol is going too.
I believe
for those who need hand sanitizer at home, 2/3 rubbing alcohol, 1/3 aloe vera gel.
There you go.
Bam, gotcha. If you could get those two things.
The problem is people watch too many movies. You know how the movies they always take a swig of the alcohol, like rub it on the wood.
I'll be all right, Okay.
It's the proof. The proof makes a difference.
Go ahead, go get that 151 right now.
Okay, I'm going to just let y'all know. Arbor Mist,
no,
it's just going to make you sticky. You're not going to die from coronavirus. You're going to get eaten by bees.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
Yeah. I need that Devil Springs. Right? Devil Springs? That's what it is?
Yeah. I hit my ear buzzing. No,
it's Candyman. Watch out, it's Candyman.
Coming for you. Yo. People out here wilding for this coronavirus. Wilding. Like, you know what? I don't remember the reaction of a whole society being like this. But then again, we didn't have social media to the level that we have it right now.
Right.
And this may be a serious one.
Hysteria is at an all-time high.
Hysteria is high.
Oh, I mean, European flight ban. Can't fly to Europe. Can't fly back.
I mean, that helps. That helps the hysteria.
Right. Because you're just
that makes it scary.
They got it?
I think what people are like, if the businesses are willing to lose money, then it's serious. Because they know in America, businesses are like, we're going to make money no matter what.
And Disney closed. Just in case y'all wondering, Disney closed. We're going to shut down for at least 2 weeks, right? I think it was 2 weeks, I'm going to say. Yo. It's getting wild outside.
There's a ban in Cuomo banned any gathering over 500
people, yeah.
And then if you have 500 or 499, they have to cut that in half. It's just basically saying don't get together. Broadway shut down.
Yep. Can't go to no plays.
Damn, imagine you've been waiting
for your show.
Lion King. 2 years.
Got it. Finally got the tickets.
Finally got
the money to go, babe.
I heard about it.
Flying from the middle of Nebraska.
I can't wait to see the giraffes.
Mm-hmm. Hotel booked.
Ready.
Flights booked.
Ready.
This is the one in a lifetime trip to New York City you've been waiting for your whole life.
42nd, looking up. Oh,
all the lights.
Oh, so beautiful, so pretty.
All right, flights canceled.
Well,
hotels out of commission.
Well, we can stay with family.
Oh well, the show is canceled.
What?
You're not going nowhere.
Simba, no.
You think Mustafa died all over again?
Yo,
God,
crazy. You better
man.
watch that Jon Favreau movie. Because that's as close as you're going to get.
Better get that Disney Plus subscription.
You better get that Disney Plus.
Oh, man. I mean, honestly, I do feel bad. But I mean, everyone's anxious. Everyone's worried.
I guess it's a good thing my life is so busy. I haven't had anything booked. This is all I book. This is it. I'm just family, work, and this. That's it. So
this is all I do.
It ain't no disappointment.
I'm telling you right now, all I do during the week is research. That means I watch movies and new TV shows and call it a day. I told you last week, I'm so antisocial, I'm good. Ain't nobody going to come get me. Hey, Lou got the... Lou ain't got nothing.
What's up, homie?
Yeah.
Bow. Elbow. Give me the elbow.
What up?
That's it.
Oh, I play basketball in the mornings on Thursdays, definitely. So
you wipe down the ball?
Yeah. Yo, look. I don't even go to a real gym. I go to a community center gym where it's just the basketball and just us.
Okay.
You know?
Got you.
But I make sure, I tell everyone, y'all come in, y'all better be good.
Washing hands. Washing hands.
I don't look, no pats on the butt, no high fives, no chest bumps, no nothing.
Wipe your sweat.
Yep. I'll see y'all next time.
Yo, no hard fouling, not too close. No posting
I wish you would. I'll come back in here with a hazmat suit and get you.
Right? It's crazy, man.
Oh, man. I don't know what we're going to do, though. But, I mean.
Survive.
Yeah. I mean, we are. All right, so we already know. So they said that it's not as dangerous for kids and toddlers and babies as flu and pneumonia is.
Okay.
But this just makes it worse for the elderly.
Yes.
Which usually is between those two groups.
Mm-hmm.
And people who have immune disorders or deficiencies, obviously. So it's just a thing about proper hygiene. Take care of yourself.
Wash your hands.
Wash your hands.
Stop wearing those stupid so I'm in the airport.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I want to hear this.
It's quick. So I'm seeing these girls, they look like they were from some type of team. One of them had on like a black mask. I was like, whatever. Mm-hmm. And then I see this father and son, literal father and son. He has a suitcase. Son has a suitcase. They both are masked up with rubber gloves on. The little boy he didn't even get little boy gloves. He just it's just a regular large pack. And the little boy's, I swear to you not that the little boy's pulling his own suitcase. And I think he reached up to touch the father's hand, and the father pushed the little boy's hand down. Like, I'm not touching your hand. He didn't even want to touch his own son's hand, dog.
Oh, my gosh.
And you know what's really, like, creeping me out? It's like the people who are wearing the wrong mask.
Yeah.
Because I don't know if they're wearing the wrong mask or the right mask.
Right.
Because maybe you're just dumb enough to not know that that's not going to help you.
Yeah.
Or you got something.
Right.
And you're not trying to pass it, so you wear the right mask.
Right.
So it's like, man.
Look, I told you before, individuals are smart.
Yes.
The herd is dumb.
When
people are in a herd,
you're right.
They're dumb. Because they're going to follow. Not everybody's a leader. Not everybody's going to speak up.
Yes.
So the individuals are smart.
Yeah.
Usually the herd is dumb. Try not to be part of the herd. That's it. You know?
Because what are they going to do when they got to use the bathroom? They remove the gloves.
Mm-hmm. Hopefully they wash their hands first, which most people aren't.
No.
Wash your hands first.
Yes.
Use the bathroom. Be aware of what you touch.
Yes.
Wash your hands again.
Yes.
Re-glove. You know? So
if that's the case, if that's what you're going to do.
I mean, and I'm not going to tell people not to. Like, yo, do, because at the end of the day, a lot of security comes mentally, and if you feel safer, you'll be safer.
The hysteria is decreasing people's immune system.
Right.
I'm telling you right now. Listen, it ain't got that bad. I'm raw dogging life.
Right.
I'm just going. I'm just listen.
If look, this is the whole thing. If they don't get a vaccine, we all gonna get it at some point. That's the whole thing. Like it's not like if the vaccine doesn't come within the next year and production can't come in the next 2 years. Yep. A large portion of us will get it.
Plus, I use public bathrooms. My immune system is built.
Right. I'm good money.
For real.
Yeah. I wish someone would try to run up on me, Corona.
My immune system is built from just being in public bathrooms. Yeah. Everything is in there.
You're right.
Everything.
Right. That's what I was going to say. Look, it's so funny because, you're just like, oh, New York is so many people. This is... You notice how, like, the outbreak was north of New York City. Right. It wasn't like it was in New York City.
New Rochelle.
It was like New Rochelle. That's outside of the Bronx where it was just like, oh, so the virus jumped from the airport all the way to New Rochelle. It was like, we can't even get into the boroughs. That's how serious it is.
It's a 1 mile quarantine. All I thought of was Denzel Washington siege.
Yo, exactly.
I was like, damn.
We need to shut it down.
Shut it down.
Okay. Right.
In my mind, it was Chadwick Boseman.
21 Bridges.
21 Bridges.
Shut it down. Shut it down.
No one in, no one out of the city. And then I responded to Chadwick. I was like, Chadwick, we can only do it for 4 hours.
Yeah. He was like, well, we going to have to get the index patient by then.
Patient zero.
We need patient zero by then.
Yo, where's Chadwick?
He's safe. I look like, you know where he's at?
Wakanda chilling.
Yep.
Chilling. Sure. Man, self-quarantine. Rich people self-quarantine. Yeah. They got gates in front of them.
Yep. Damn. They got people to go shopping for them.
You're right.
That's it.
And just drop it off.
I'm telling you right now, look, first thing you purchase on Amazon Prime are some wipes, the Lysol, this, that, and the other. Then you order everything else so that when you get them, you can wipe them down when they come in.
I don't even know if I have. I've seen people going crazy. Well, I have enough diapers. I'm pretty sure I have a decent amount of baby wipes.
Okay.
But man, who cares, man?
Right. Like this is the whole thing. It's not like you could go out.
If I'm quarantined and I can't go nowhere, I'm gonna just hop in the shower, rinse my ass out.
Exactly. That's what I've been thinking. I'm just like. People are just like, oh, there's no toilet paper. I was just like, how many times you taking a shit without taking a shower? Just so I know. Like,
it's true.
Okay. All right.
It's
cool.
True.
Cool. I don't know.
All right. That's enough of Corona.
That's enough of Corona.
People so crazy.
Yeah.
And not that it's not a serious thing. Right. It's just not that serious yet. You can live your life right now. All right. So our next segment, which we haven't had anything for a while. This week in racism. Okay. So.
This happened in the first quarter of the year sometime.
It did. But we didn't get to talk about it. Right. So there's a video going around. It's been going around. But a guy who, was it at his workplace? He sued for discrimination at his workplace.
If I'm correct, this was, when I first read the story, it was like 2 months ago, but this was in, I want to say Washington, where the corona's at its highest. Just saying.
Washington, yes it is.
See?
So a guy at his workplace sues the workplace for workplace discrimination. He wins. Good for him. They proved the case. Great.
Gets a check?
Gets the check. That's what everybody has to do with the check, You take it to the bank.
Because you got to deposit it.
You have to deposit.
It's in your bank.
It's in you have to.
Right.
His bank. It's like, here's the check.
This your bank though, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've been here before.
All right. What happened?
They know I pay bills from here. He gets there and they're like, this is a fake check. They discriminate against the guy who just won the discrimination lawsuit. Listen, I'm going to just play it for these people.
A stop at this TCF bank prompted a racial discrimination lawsuit after a man claims he came in to make a deposit, but the transaction was denied and the police were called.
To sum up what happened, the checks were 100% valid. I cannot believe that the bank did not know that or could not confirm that. They're a bank.
Attorney Deborah Gordon says her client walked into TCF Bank to cash 3 settlement checks for a race discrimination lawsuit, but he didn't know he was walking into another legal dispute.
In my opinion, there was something else going on, and what was going on is that my client was banking while black.
Gordon says Centauri Thomas received the undisclosed settlement from his former employer, but when he went to this Livonia branch January 21st to deposit the funds, he was allegedly accused of check fraud and questioned by the police.
Why are you calling the police? They thought he was engaged in fraud. That was the assumption that was reached. Okay, so let's ask ourselves why. Why was that the assumption or the conclusion?
Gordon is telling CW50 a bank manager asked Thomas how did he get the money and told him the checks needed to be called in. Soon after, law enforcement arrived.
It was just questioning the very fact that my client had this money. Why would he have this kind of money?
TCF Bank Communications Officer Tom Winterberg told CW50 all 3 checks were significant amounts and needed further verification. Tonight, the bank is also releasing an apology stating that local police should have never been involved and extra precautions are taken for large deposits. Attorney Gordon says Thomas went to Chase Bank an hour after the altercation and opened up a new account. His funds were cleared in 12 hours. Reporting in Livonia, Chris Walker, CW50 News at 10.
He did the right thing. First of all, what is TCF Bank?
That's not even the worst part. He went to a new bank and then processed the funds in 12 hours. Like,
he's never even opened up a new account. That means they just did the right thing.
Right.
Because all banks hold the money.
Right.
No matter what, they all hold the money. Unless it's your regular payment.
Right.
They'll release maybe a little bit based off of what you may have in the account.
Right.
But they hold the rest of it.
There's
already things in play. Everybody thinks they Columbo. Everybody thinks it's Murder, She Wrote. Like, stop.
Yo. The bank's insured though, right?
Everything.
But the
all
bank's
of
insured.
They insure against fraud all the time.
No, this is my thing, right?
Did the check say $1 zillion?
Wait, but this is the whole thing. He's coming in, right? I want to deposit this. Look.
Yes.
I don't even want to cash it. I want to deposit. Look. It'd be different if I was like, yo, I just want to cash this check.
Yes.
And then you give him the money and he escapes.
Yes.
He leaves. I want to deposit this money.
Yes.
Cool. Now look. Okay. You know you got a limit on the ATM.
Yes.
You know you got a limit on like online purchases.
Yes.
Unless he comes back inside the bank.
What is he going to do?
What is he going to do?
And wait, was it his account? Does his ID match it? His name is on the check, his ID, and the account that he's depositing it into.
You get a copy of you get the check. You get, if anything comes out wrong, all right, yo, now call the authorities. They're going to go arrest him.
They have all your information. They have your date of birth. They have your social security number.
I want to go to the court as a witness, as a character witness for this guy, right? Like,
there's no way that they follow any type of protocol. No. They just assume that he had to have been up to something. There's no way you got this money. And I want to know who the check was drawn out from.
Exactly. If you see that it has a lawyer's heading on it, like, it's just like, put 2 and 2 together.
Put 2 and 2 together.
Chances are it's a lawsuit. It's something because the lawyer's releasing funds or it's funds from a company. Like, these are 2. It's not like it was a personal check. You know what I mean?
Never seen a big check before?
Right.
Ever?
Oh my gosh.
But
if you need expedited verification, you can easily call the bank or call whoever it is.
That's it.
You're going to deny the check because of who brought it in?
And call the police.
Right. Look.
This is a commercial for Chase. Chase is like, we ain't got no problem. 12 hours.
Look me in my face. I ain't got no worries.
There's a machine back there also that like scans the check numbers and all that?
I don't understand.
There's nothing to understand. It's not supposed to make sense because it's ridiculous.
Look, I mean, and I hate trying to minimize people's jobs because I feel like I know what my job description is.
Yeah.
I'm a teller. I ain't a counterfeiter. I ain't someone who could verify these things. Like, you come into my place of work and they tell me, all right, when you get a check, this is what you do, this, that, and the other. If it's questionable, you may bring it up to but I mean, like, what would be deemed questionable, because it's definitely not him. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, there's only 5 minorities in this neighborhood and they never have money. Like, you have no clue what happens.
Nothing.
You don't know about inheritance. You don't know, like, but then again, some people are just
stupid.
Yeah, the herd is dumb.
This is how it goes, man.
All right.
This week in racism. People so stupid, man. But then there's beautiful people out there.
Yes.
You told me about this story, for killing with kindness.
I heard it today on the radio, so I was just like, that's amazing. People are in hysteria currently. They are going wild. I mean, if anyone who is out there with society trying to go and purchase the essentials and necessities and non-essentials and just want to get a bag of Cheetos or something, you walk into the supermarket. I heard someone stayed online yesterday for an hour and a half. Just lying. Like,
that's crazy.
That's wild. But there was this elderly couple. Yeah. They're in their 80s. Pretty independent, I'm assuming, because the wife and the husband drove to the supermarket. Yeah. But the hysteria, the craziness, and they were terrified of getting out of their car to go and shop. And to hear that, you know, they were there for about 45 minutes until this lady walks up to the car because she sees them crying, you know, in the car, and she asks them what's wrong, and they're talking about like how scared they are to get out to go get, because one, it was the fact that they're in this higher risk age.
Yes, being around all the people.
You know, and now they have to go get stuff because if they want to be by themselves, but they don't want to get caught up in the atmosphere.
And standing on the line all that time.
So this lady takes the money.
Yeah.
She doesn't run away.
Yeah.
Doesn't go anywhere else. Yeah. She goes into the supermarket, gets her things, gets their things at the same time.
Yeah.
They probably waited outside for an hour, 2 hours, and she brings the stuff back for them and puts it in their car so that they didn't have to get out and have to worry about that.
So beautiful.
Yeah, that's amazing. Like,
what a kind heart.
I mean, if you're out there, I mean, please, if you're in a low risk age and high health and you have nothing to worry about,
it's these little things that is important, especially for us as a community. We're just supposed to be looking out for each other. If you got those old neighbors, check in on them.
Ask them what they need.
Exactly.
If you know you got Prime and Sally and Joe next door, they're putting their stuff on, getting ready. Ask them if, you know, can I order your stuff for you?
Get them a couple of rolls.
Right. You know,
no Lysol, because that's gone.
It's done.
Lysol's done.
You know, but just, you know, order. For people who are out there, if you can order it.
Yep.
If you just need to go to the supermarket to get what you need for this week, do it. But stock up smart. Like, just have the stuff delivered.
Yeah.
You know? I mean, I don't know. That's what I would
Can we have a quick a conversation about how we look at, like, essential jobs? Like, so there's a couple of people that we need right now. Right. We definitely need doctors.
Yes.
And nurses, because they still work. There's no shutdown for them. It just increases.
I passed downtown. You can only get through the hospital if you walk into the emergency room.
Wow.
That's one. And the second thing is only 1 or 2 visitors per patient.
Shut them down.
That's it. If you don't have any business being in the hospital, don't go in it. If you ain't got an appointment.
If it were to increase, if this pandemic were to increase, they stay on.
Right.
And this is the beauty of what they do and what they signed up for, is to be there for these moments. And we've got to remember that when we're out of these moments, not just when we're in these moments. And then there's those people at the grocery store who have these long lines, who everybody's on there for an hour buying all these toilet tissue. They're ringing you up. And you know what? Some of them are making very low wages. Right. And you didn't think about how essential these people are to make sure. These people who
how many people they clocked in today? You know?
Man. Think about
that. Just on her line or his line.
That's it.
How many people ask, oh, where's the water? Coughing and sniffling.
And let me know if that self-checkout, how well that's working out for people.
Right. I was going to tell you that one of the market baskets north of me is shutting down for 2 weeks.
Is that true?
That's what I heard.
Oh, my Gosh.
It's just like, just so that you could see, Market Basket is a supermarket up here, up north, for those who don't know. But just to like, all right, well, we're gonna tell people not to come in, not to be around. I heard that a couple countries in the Caribbean aren't letting cruise ships even dock.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's very true.
Oh, we're glad that you was coming to see us, but you don't have
That's
to.
That's it. You can see.
We'll see you next month, though. Maybe.
That's it.
No, we don't need the money that bad. We'll see you next time. You know?
They don't want it to hit there, like especially these places that don't have the infrastructure. Right. Like, granted, as much as we talk about America having such great healthcare infrastructure, that's not every state and city.
Right, exactly.
We're lucky where we are.
Right.
We're going to be good.
That's why I was like, Wyoming don't have no cases right now. But do they really not have any cases?
Are they getting tested?
Right. Do they have enough tests? Like, that's the whole thing. People, the tests are necessary.
Yes. Can they afford the tests?
But then the whole thing is, all right, we'll probably have an underwhelming number of cases, just because, chances are if something does happen, there's no vaccine, right? We already went through that. There's no vaccine.
That's true.
If I go to the hospital, what are they going to do for me right now? Like, the only thing I'm doing is, chances are, is getting some other people sick.
Yeah. In
some way, form, or fashion. Mm-hmm. All right, I got to figure something else out.
Yep.
So this is why this is why the rich are self quarantine. Like, why would I go out there if I potentially have it?
Yes. To
either spread it or be quarantined myself.
Yes.
In some place that I don't want to be.
Uncomfortably quarantined. Right.
So that's why I think that this potential to be so many more cases.
Yeah, of course.
And then the worry is, are there enough? Are you really by yourself where if something were to happen that you can't get to the emergency room?
Especially in the states in which people don't feel the comfort of just going to get checked.
Right.
We live in a state where we have a system in which a lot of people are covered.
One of the top places in healthcare.
Exactly. So people are going in general. So a lot of people are just out of the bubble. No, you just got this. You just got bronchitis. You just got that. But a lot of places, some people are sitting dormant, just trying to Dimetap their way, Pedialyte their way to health.
Tussin.
That's it. And it's just growing.
And I imagine about all the places that are behind. One, they probably don't have the test.
Yeah.
Two, can't apply what is being told well enough, Yeah. You have places where you have to drive miles an hour to like your closest
hospital.
Medical. Right, exactly. I don't know, but hopefully those people just don't got it,
Yep. Well, not to scare you guys, because at the end of the day, what are you going to do?
Right.
Just keep enjoying life. If any moment in time you should be trying to really enjoy life, is right now. Yeah. If you really think that the end is near,
take advantage.
That's it. Go raw.
Yep.
Raw it up.
As many ways as possible.
Take that how you want it. Because I go raw in life.
Yeah.
I eat raw food. I eat sushi.
Okay, all right.
And I go raw with my wife.
I bet you do. How many kids you got? Don't worry about it.
Exactly. I'm raw dog.
Ooh, she gonna be so mad for this one. Oh my
In the dictionary, there's raw dog. There's a picture of me.
I can't. All right, y'all. Show's over. I'll see y'all later.
Sorry, mama.
Hopefully he comes back next week. I'll let y'all know. If not, it'll be just me.
I'll just have a bubble.
Yeah. Oh my God!
All right, y'all. I'm no Justin,
and I'm Lou Rivers,
and we are the Loose Cannons Podcast, because we sit down and we fire off our opinions on today's pop culture,
on everything. What else?
Movies.
What else?
Television and entertainment, and how they all intersect. And sometimes we get ourselves in trouble, which I probably did.
This is one of the best episodes.
It is what it is.
Thank you, Corona.
All right, y'all. We out.
Peace.